transform the whānau, to transform the hapu, to transform the iwi, and ultimately to transform us as Māori people. I'm a firm believer of a lot of the things that our dad teaches us, and what we see today as Māori people is not how we used to be. It's a program that came originally under Te Wānanga o Aotearoa from back home. They allowed us to travel here, and so we've been in Sydney for the past 2 years, once a month, 1 week in a month, and the transformations that are happening here in Sydney are incredible. He taonga te whakarongo, he taonga te titiro. That's how our people live. We were great observers, we were great listeners, and so we bring those teachings back to a community that may, I don't know, kind of really rely on modern technology. A lot of people perceive kapahaka to be quite different today. It's all about the stage. Where in actual fact we call this haerenga the amazing journey, because it's the journey of the tikanga of kapahaka, the real within kapahaka. We use kapahaka as a vehicle to empower our own. Numbers are climbing now to take their children home at least once every 2 to 3 months to reconnect with their maunga, to reconnect with their own, to reconnect with their marae, to reconnect with their hapu, and it's like a battery charge. I understand why our people are here. At the end of the day, they can't whakapapa to this family. No amount of money can pay for what we see in transforming whānaus here in Sydney and Brisbane. Special. It's got a lot to do with our parents' legacy. They've been 60 years in kapahaka, and I've seen the way that people have developed and grown through their teaching.
I'm responsible for Māori performing arts for Te Wānanga o Aotearoa. I oversee it across the nation, ensuring that what our students are learning is appropriate, relevant, meaningful, and for us it's actually about transformation of whānau through education. For me, it's the realisation that our people need to live permanently. We're a migrating people. We came to Aotearoa, we've been in Aotearoa, and the reality is we're migrating to Australia. And if I can come over and be part of something to help us maintain our culture from home, because it's easy to lose it when you get to Australia, and I believe kapahaka is a good vehicle to engage our people, to connect them with our Māori world, te reo mea no tikanga. What you're listening to in the background is I guess the starting of the fruits of the hard labour that we put in for the past 3 years, working in the Sydney community to combine the people together. And like I said, kapahaka is an awesome vehicle to engage. It's all about koha, giving to the people and letting the people determine their fate, their destiny from there on. And I believe at the moment it's a new, exciting thing, especially like with our whānau community in Sydney, Te Reo whānau. Love the wairua, and I think they've got great leaders, great support people, and I just think it's going to be a tsunami. Watch this space.
wānanga.
And we're running a tūtoa wānanga, which is a wānanga for youth here in Sydney. This is our second wānanga so far, and our program is all about maurako, haka, and whakawhanaungatanga, which is mateship. The majority of our age is from 12 to 18. We're getting the 10-year-olds, but they're handling it quite well. So the boys learn the values of respect. They learn the values of the maurako, and we relate that to the values of life. This is the first time for, if not the majority, the whole lot of them. We work through them right through the wānanga, and our goal is to get them confident to use the maurako, get them confident to haka, and by the end of our wānanga, they do it with discipline, they do it, with ease.
Going from being undisciplined boys to boys who can stand there for 10 minutes without scratching their noses. So that's one of the highlights.
One boy, he's lost his way a bit. One boy, he's lost his way a bit in life. He's never done any of this before, so he's finding himself slowly. So he's come to this wānanga, mixed in with all his family, whanaunga, hopefully going back as a positive boy. Well, I learnt my stuff back in New Zealand. I learnt it over in Maori Island and tutored by Mita Mohi and his crew. I'd like to bring that kaupapa here to Sydney, and by the time they leave here, they're one family. But I encourage other nationalities as well, whether you be Australian, whether you be Lebanese. If you want to learn our stuff, it's open. And my goal is to get through to the young ones, because they're our next generation. But eventually I'd like to open this wānanga to adults, any pakeke who want to learn. And eventually we can have our young ones, who are our rangatahi, and our adults and pakeke working together as one. I definitely want to see that. It'll be great. I feel this wānanga is very important for us as Maori people here living in Sydney.
Taking the first step is always the hardest, but if they can open up their doors and compete in kapaka groups or do stuff such as tūtoa, then yeah, it should be a good outcome in Australia.
How important do you think this is?
Yeah, vital to the sustaining our culture here in Australia, the Maori culture. Yeah, vital, because I don't think there is anything the likes of this around.
So I'd love to make this wānanga stronger for our people, so they can have somewhere to come to, and then we can build on our culture, build on our tikanga, build on our values, and everything that comes with it together as Maori.